Good afternoon, guys. It's me, Mr. Howard. I'm in my classroom, and today I want to make a quick video on how to find mean, median, mode, and range from a dot plot. So I'm going to be like pausing the video and kind of going to jump around a little bit, but I'm going to show you how you do this. All right, so I just shrunk me down. I'm over here now. Let's say I want to make a dot plot, and based off of girls' shoe size. So I'm in my classroom, and I start asking the girls in my room what their shoe size are. Well, to make a dot plot, you just put dots. So let's say one girl says her shoe size is 5, and I put a dot. And then another girl says her shoe size is 7, and then there's another 7, and there's a 6, we have an 8, another 7, there's a 4, there's a 5, there's a 6, and another 7, okay? That's how you make a dot plot, so you can kind of see where the distribution of it all is. Now, we want to find the mean, median, mode, and range from this dot plot. So it's actually pretty simple. Each dot represents a data point. So for example, I have 1, 4. I have 2 5s. I have 2 6s. I have 4 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1 8. Now that I have this data kind of lined up, I can now find the mean, median, mode, and the range. I'm going to start off with finding the mean. The mean is the average, right? They represent it by saying X bar. So to find the average, I'm going to add them all up and divide it by how many there are. Okay? I'm going to pause the video, do that, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So I added them all up. They came out to be 62, and there's 10 data points. So the average is 62 divided by 10, which is 6.2. That means the average shoe size is roughly 6, or 6.2. So that's the mean, the statistical average. The median. Median stands for the middle. So I start going down the line to find the middle. So I go from 8 to 4, go in 1, I go in 1, I go in 1, I go in 1, and it lies between 6 and 7. So what you do is you take 6, you add it to 7, and you divide it by 2. You find the average between them. 6 plus 7 equals this divided by 2, which is, oh, my camera froze. One sec. Sorry about that, my dock cam froze, but obviously the answer is going to be in between 6 and 7, which is 6.5. So the median is 6.5. Okay? Mean, median, mode. Mode is the most occurring. What happens the most often? The biggest one. Well, if you look at the dot plot, the biggest one is 7. I have 4 7s, so my mode would be 7. If it was tied with another, let's say 6 and 7 had the same amount, then the mode would be 6 and 7. And the range is from the smallest to the biggest, how far are they apart? So for example, the biggest shoe size is 8, and the smallest shoe size is 4. So the range is 8 minus 4, so it's 8 minus 4, the biggest minus the smallest, which is 4. So there's my mean, my median, my mode, and my range. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of dot plots today. I want you guys to take these dot plots, practice them out, try it out yourself, practice finding the mean, median, mode, and range, and submit the assignment through Schoology. Now remember, you submit the assignment, I'll make myself larger again, you submit some assignment by taking a picture. I usually just hold it up like this to my Chromebook, and I'd snap a picture of it, and then I submit it that way. You can submit it with your phone and then upload it from your Google Drive as well. And if you're still struggling with that, by all means, you're allowed just to bring it in to me as a hard